What's up? We're doing a review or comparison on the first generation, second gen, third gen. Please subscribe, like, and comment. So let's jump into this video. I'm going to give you a quick overview of all the devices. So this is the first gen. Now going for the second generation. And then going into the third generation. Now, what we're going to be talking about is, first let's flip to the back of these devices. This right here is the 8 GB. Second generation is 1632. Funny thing is, I did not mean to get the devices like that. Gosh, my pants keep getting in the video. Alright, so let's talk about the second and third real fast, so then I can show you the first about what's different. They did the same design on the first and second generation. As you see, it's like the complete same design. And you see the same thing right here, the bottom, it's like the same thing basically. You really can't tell the difference once you get into the device. I'm not going to be getting into the devices inside the software. It's because of the fact that this is the only iPod that works in the third generation. The first don't charge no more for some reason. I gotta get them repaired soon so that I can sell them or keep doing videos on them. So that'll be video upcoming soon. So please subscribe, like I said. Now, going into is the same design. If you're new to an iPod, these are the home buttons. Up on the top is the power buttons, and in the volume rockers, and in the USB port and the head jack port. So yeah. Now what I'm going to talk about is that these are the same designs, but in software they're faster, and I'll be talking about that on the third later. I already did a review on that, so go back into my videos on my channel and check them out. So now going into the first generation coming in is, you can see a complete new design on the third and second generation. As you see, the second is the same design as the third. So what we're going to do is just show you the outline and stuff. So as you see, the iPod first generation has like a black band around it. As you see on the third and second, they actually have a chrome back that leads to the front of the device, where you can see it on front of the device. To me, it kind of looks better than the black band, if you ask me, because the black band, it really don't blend in with the screen. It looks like it's not even black basically, it's like gray, dark gray. On the back, there's a whole new design on the iPod third and second. First thing first, it actually has a speaker inside of it. And then again, I'm not taking the iPod apart to show you what's inside the device. If you want to go check another video out, I don't take apart iPods, to be honest. So my video is not all about that, because I'll mess this things up. So this is actually like a square, like the iPhone 4, kind of. Not necessarily, as you see, I'm using my iPhone. But it has like a square. I mean, it's kind of rounded, but not as round as the third and second. Like, it feels better in your hand than how this does. I mean, to me, this feels like a phone. It don't feel like an iPod, like something new. So I really like that about the new design. So yeah, and what they reduced too is this is heavier than the iPod second and third, and to believe it or not, these are lightweight. This is more heavier than this I've seen, in my opinion. I don't know if it's true. I never looked it up yet. As you see on the first generation, there is no speaker inside the first gen, so there's no volume rockers as you see on the second and third gen they have. A new thing too they added is the software. Again, like I said, this is super slow, this is, medium, this is fast, if you know what I'm saying. So these devices are very, very good, all three of these. This is on 3.2.1. I think that's the highest it can go on iOS software. This can go to 4.2.1 only, which this can go to 5.1.1. I already mentioned that in the video. How this is 32, 16, and 8. Can only go to 8. There's no other iPod that can, I mean, the iPod first generation can't go like 16 or anything. Same, you can get, I think this only goes to 32 too, and this too don't go to 64 like the iPhones do. What else is there to talk to? We're gonna put these devices aside. I just want to talk about how the software is pretty fast. So we're just gonna go into Safari real fast. Let me zoom in my camera. And we're gonna go and tap on Safari. Just to show you how fast the device is. As you see, it loads up pretty fast. Not as fast as the 5S and the iPhone 5S and stuff. I mean, it's fast for its device. Now, think of that like 50% slower on the second generation. And now think of that 50% slower on the first generation. So, they actually approved the third generation right here. So, very good devices. I love Apple. I actually got a Mac, like right up there, a laptop, MacBook. And I'm using a 5S right now. So if you're wondering, you check this video out just to see if you want an iPod, I recommend it. Now if you're saying should I upgrade to the third generation, that's your choice, but I prefer upgrading. Of course, anything that Apple makes is always better than the last, even if it's just software. It's still better. I mean, yeah, and you can get the third generation. I bought mine for $30. $30, yeah. Basically means you can buy this for 20 and you can buy this for $10. So devices are actually getting cheaper now. That's only on Craigslist though and eBay. I'm not talking about go to the Apple Store or GameStop or Walmart. But yeah. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Please rate if you're going to upgrade or not.